Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Back with another adventure, and today we're back with a Great Nation HD reaction. I always wanted to react to a lot of his videos, and I couldn't, but now I'm set up, monitor, desktop, fully ready to go. This is going to be a big surprise to him. I told him I was going to do some other videos, but I feel like this would be perfect one. Um, so let's get right into it. Not to hold you up, not to hold you guys up any longer. These videos are going to be me explaining about things, reactions, opinions, stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So we got Great Nation HD split second official teaser. All right. So I don't know how I'm going to approach reaction videos yet. If I'm going to just watch, pause, get my opinion a little bit. I mean, I feel like that's the best way, but let's get right into it.
Times have changed. This ain't how it used to be. Let me explain. An outlaw.
Alright, so we have an outlaw. We don't see too much of him. We just see much of his body with his arms folded. Okay, looks like he has some sort of helmet on. Let's continue.
Running from the law.
Okay, so he's an outlaw running from the law.
Running from the rivals.
Running from rivals.
Running.
So it looks like he's in some kind of protagonist.
Again, what exactly? You're gonna have to buckle up. Tackle the circuit. Rack up bounties.
So circuits, bounties. So a protagonist that's a racer. An underground racer. It's getting good. It's getting good. I'm not trying to pause it too much, but I'm trying to see how well I'm doing on this one.
You were famous once before.
Okay, so he's famous.
You were the king of grip. No racer would think to oppose you.
So I'm
very out of the game for too long.
Okay, so it looks like no one dared to oppose him, meaning I guess step to him, race him, approach him in any kind of way. So kind of like a dangerous man. And we see another shot. Looks like same shirt. Looks like that is a helmet. I think this is the outlaw so far. I don't know his name, so this is just a teaser trailer. Let's get into it. Back into it, I should say.
Now it's time for you to leave. For good.
So we see this protagonist going to, I guess this. So let's go back a little bit. So it looked like this protagonist was going to some kind of I would say Dodge Challenger. I'm not too familiar with names, and I keep hitting the mic. Sorry. So it looks like we got Justin Abraham presents. So that's Great Nation. He does. It looks like so far he did a great job on this trailer teaser so far. So it looks like this is his car. So we know he's an outlaw.
Boom, booming back at you. Booming right at you. Booming back at you. Booming right at you. Booming back at you.
Kick up the volume, play it.
So far we see a lot of racing, race cars, police. So like I said earlier, it's pretty much looks like it's going to be a protagonist who's an outlaw running from the law, who's a protagonist that's an underground racer type. But let's get more into it. Keep your distance safe. I didn't even notice that. So far, excuse me. I'm sorry. I will try to get more into. More into a lot of things. Trying to notice a lot of things. Like there's an American flag here. Race flags on this police car. It says Rapid. I don't know if the numbers mean anything. 4673458 Los Santos. California. Emergency, dial 911. It's funny how there's 4 lights and it says dial 911, so it's like 911. Could be just me. Alright, let's get into it.
Kick up the volume, play it loud.
I didn't mean to pause. So, we saw a car earlier. It was a bit dark, but this looked a little similar because of the roll cage inside. Because it was a dark, it was a bit darker before. It could be it had been gray, black, darker shade. You can see how the shade makes it darker. Like I said, could be a Dodge Challenger, looking like, you know, not real one because it's in game. But it looks like all these sequences and stuff have been captured from Grand Theft Auto, obviously, if anybody could tell. Okay, so we have 2 races, and we have a whole scene right here. To the left is a flipped over bus, paramedics, and traffic being jammed. Possibly it was racing, and somehow the bus tried to swerve out the way, or might have hit another car and gotten to where it's flipped over. But let's continue. And he's dangerously just probably could have. This is probably what the cause of the bus is when he, because this bus is a different bus because he just swerved out the way. But see how dangerous he swerved. We saw him again. Let's go back again. The protagonist, helmet, gray shirt. Looks like this is his main outfit. Should change it up so that way nobody recognizes him. But this is how he dresses. That's his current outfit. And that's him.
Kick up the volume.
So we see a lot of great flip scenes, a lot of great action, a lot of great racing. Looks like this is going to be non-stop, just non-stop, total non-stop action, pretty much.
Coming back at you.
Somebody get arrested. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so right here we see a bus. Now there was 2 buses, one flipped over, and there was one swerved out the way. I don't know. This camera could have possibly been right before the bus flipped over, or this could have been the bus when the guy was racing just a little up ahead, right after he got to the bridge and the bus swerved. Let's see. I didn't show it, so it looked like he kept going straight, but it looks like moments before the bus had flipped over, and stuff. Sorry about that. Scooby!
Play it loud.
Booming, boom, boom.
Okay, so here we got more guys with helmets. This could be possibly some kind of business. What would they call it? It's on the tip of my head too. Something like a crew, I would say. Crew, best way I can explain it.
Booming right at you.
And So we got a nice shot of the maze bank in the back, and this car seems to be yellow. I don't know if this is the same car that he was driving before, but let's looks like we got a few more seconds. Let's finish this. Coming 2025. I'm so excited. There's no official date, it looks like, but it says coming out this year. So we're in July, August, September, October, November, December. So 5 more months. Alright, so we are gonna watch this back fully without no interruptions. Alright, let's go.
Times have changed. This ain't how it used to be. Let me explain. An outlaw, running from the law. Running from the rivals. Running against what exactly? You're gonna have to buckle up. Tackle the circuit. Rack up bounties. You were famous once before. You were the king of grip. No racer would think to oppose you. But you've been out of the game for too long. Now it's time for you to leave. For good.
This is very intense.
Boom, booming back at you. Booming, boom, booming right
I
at
love
you.
it.
Booming, boom, booming back at you. Booming, boom, booming right at you. Booming, boom, booming back at you. Booming right at you. Booming, booming back at you.
Kick up the volume, play it loud.
Booming, boom, booming right at you. Booming, boom, booming back at you. Booming, boom, booming right at you. Booming, boom, booming right at you. Booming, boom, booming right at you. Booming, boom, booming at you. Booming, booming right at you.
Kick up the volume, play it loud. Kick up the volume.
Go big.
Kick up the volume. Kick up the volume, play it loud.
Booming, boom, booming right at you.
Alright. That's just about the end. And I'm gonna pause it right here. So that way the things don't pop up. But this looks like I don't know if it's gonna be a serious episode, season, one whole thing, one whole movie. I don't know yet. But I can't wait to react to a full presentation of this hopefully movie. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna drop the anchors here, me sailors. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I can get better at reacting to a lot of videos, and yeah, I want to see how different, gameplay, different games, hopefully, whatever. But thank you for enjoying these videos, and until next time, peace.